You started, Glenn, Bring Change to Mind 10 years ago to help people through difficult times. I can't imagine a time more difficult than what we're dealing with now.
I have a diagnosis of schizophrenia,
borderline personality disorder,
depression,
anxiety.
I was diagnosed with bipolar.
I suffer from PTSD, OCD, and major depression disorder.
My sister has bipolar disorder, and my nephew has schizophrenia.
Everybody talks about how there's always light at the end of the tunnel, but when you're struggling from depression, you don't really see it.
Anxiety has affected me since really the beginning.
I was cutting myself.
I wasn't accepting the fact that I even had the disease.
Woke up in a bathtub and it was a very gruesome scene.
I had a girlfriend who struggled with severe clinical depression.
I felt like I was crazy.
I really felt like there was no hope for me.
I was self-medicating.
I did attempt suicide and I tried to end my life.
Last school year, there were 4 teen suicides that happened in Palo Alto.
I have a mental illness and I'm afraid to reveal that.
What kind of man would I sound like if I told somebody I'm so sad?
It's a double-edged sword.
You're considered crazy.
The longer it goes untreated, the worse it gets.
They don't think to ask, and the people who are suffering are too afraid to talk.
Stigma sucks.
People like me with a diagnosis of mental illness face stigma and discrimination every day.
I challenge every American family to no longer whisper about mental illness behind closed doors.
The only way to end the stigma surrounding mental illness is to begin talking about it.
There's nothing like being able to shine a light on those secrets.
Talking about my issues is healthy and important.
It doesn't always have to be a professional or clinician.
It takes guts.
I can only live my life if I go and get help.
It can make the biggest difference.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
It could just be a family member that you say, listen, I'm struggling right now.
I can't be quiet about it. I have to talk about it.
Those secrets kill.
I challenge us to end the fear, shame, prejudice, and discrimination that people face every day.
I'm starting the conversation.
I'm posting about mental health.
I'm ending the stigma.
We're socializing hope. I like that.
Me importa el futuro.
Together, we can bring change to mind.
We started Bring Change to Mind with the idea that whatever initiatives we started would have a scientific base.
10 years later, we have 450 Bring Change to Mind high school clubs all across the country. We have 18,000 kids.
Our PSAs have reached over 1 billion viewers.
Slowly creating a net across the country so that nobody falls through and gets lost.
So we're all in this together. Let's walk in each other's shoes, look into each other's faces, listen to each other's voices. But most of all, let's start by talking about it.